Hi, this is Taaka Awori from Busara, Africa. Welcome to our leadership tip. Today we'll be talking about common mistakes to avoid when leading change. So why am I talking about this? Change has become the norm for many organizations, but I'm afraid to say too many of us leaders are bungling change. In other words, we're not doing a very good job of managing and leading change. As a result, when our teams go through change, they are frustrated, scared, and often resistant to the new direction we're seeking to take them. There are three common mistakes I see leaders make that can be easily avoided. The first mistake is to under-communicate. Now, many of you as leaders know that communication is so important when managing change. Communication helps bring people along, and it helps them to buy into your vision for change. The problem is while many of you communicate, you don't communicate enough. You say it once and you think people have heard, forgetting that sometimes people pretend they have not heard. So you have to say it many times in different ways using different means. You also have to check understanding. Communication is not a one-way. You have to give people a chance to ask questions and react, so you too have to listen. So remember, never assume you have communicated enough. Always be willing to communicate some more. The second mistake I've seen leaders make is to assume that all you have to do is to make the right decision about the change that's needed. So what do I mean? I have seen leaders who have decided on the change that their team or organization is going to make, and usually they're spot on. They're correct about the change that's required, whether it's about a change in strategy or going digital, the decision is the right one. But here comes the mistake. It's not enough to make the right decision. What is equally important is that you bring people along with you in the direction that you want to go. And that is usually the hardest part. You as a leader may be convinced that you're moving in the right direction, but you cannot do it alone. You have to bring others along. So don't make the mistake of thinking that it's enough to make the right decision. The third mistake is that you don't pay enough attention to the issue of trust. During a change process, it's common for trust in leadership to go down. People are scared, people may not have all the information they need, people jump to assumptions, and this reduces trust. So a trust deficit is a common byproduct of a change process. I have seen highly trusted leaders come out of a change process less trusted. And it doesn't have to be this way. As a manager leading change, what can you do to avoid this mistake? Focus on trust-building behaviors. This means being transparent, being open about what you know and what you don't know. In other words, show vulnerability, being fair and impartial, being consistent. This means not promising things you can't deliver. In other words, honor commitments. In summary, those are the three common mistakes when leading change. Don't under-communicate, rather consistently over-communicate. Don't assume all you have to do is make the right decision about change. Instead, focus on bringing people along with you. And finally, don't underestimate the issue of trust. Focus on high trust behaviors. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. And if you would like to get better at leading change, learn more at our website, busara-africa.com. Thank you. Ciao.